Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Love Aura Tarot. I am your host here at Love Aura Tarot, Jay, and I'm super excited to get into your energy today. Wanted to let you guys know that at this current time, I am offering personal readings as well as healing sessions. So please definitely be sure to message me via Instagram for more information on readings or healing sessions, okay? The prices do vary, so they won't be listed here, because you're here for a reading, okay? Also want to let you guys know that all of my readings are connected to the energy, and energy is fluid, it is not linear. So because of that, this message could resonate past, present, and future. This message could also resonate for someone that is energetically connected to you and not you at all, okay? So if in fact that is the case, please be sure to click that share button and share this message with those that you know this message belongs to. I also would like to say, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because, I want to see you here for the next video. And I feel like we have plenty of bonding to do. So like, comment, subscribe, even if you don't know what to comment, just send me some hearts down below. I always love the energy exchange of love, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here with your reading, Gemini. Interesting. Can't say I'm too surprised, but we're gonna go with things. So we have the Queen of Swords here, and we have the Lovers as well, and we have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so we're definitely in our energy, Gemini, and rightfully so. It is our birthday. It is it's your birthday. It's your time to be in your beautiful energy. Not to mention, we just left the new moon, so we're still kind of dabbling in that energy as well with Gemini. So I would definitely say here, the first thing that I'm realizing is the strength. Okay, there's a lot of strength that's coming through in reference to a relationship. So whether this be a relationship that is with somebody that is new, or a relationship with somebody that this has actually been some time, it definitely feels like there's something that's missing here, but the communication is there. There's an individual who is quite direct in their communication with this Queen of Swords here. Now, this could be you, or it could be a person that you're dealing with in reference to a Gemini. So you may be a cross watcher, and you're welcome here. So yeah, so I'm interested to see a little bit more about this Queen of Wands, but there's definitely a very, very true sense of love here, and it does feel old. It does feel old. So I mean that to say that there's roots here. Okay, so I would definitely say that this is more so geared towards a relationship that's been for quite some time. Spirit, could you give us more information about this Queen of Swords? Okay, alrighty. So in reference to this very direct person, this person that seems to kind of use their communication in a way that does not cut cards at all, this person, with the Ten of Swords here, this person has been hurt. Okay, this person has seen a lot of self-sabotage, but it's coming out of that place. They're also moving fast in the way that they deal with things. Okay, so this is the person that has been betrayed, but this is a person that's no longer blaming themselves for it. So in fact, if this is you, Gemini, this is a place where you have feel betrayed by someone that you deeply desire and deeply care for. And what has happened is that you're no longer in a place where you're blaming yourself. You quickly moved out of that space of blaming yourself for what has taken place and what has happened. And it's caused you to really, really look at things totally different and with a new perspective. But there's something that you're not seeing. So I'm curious to know what that is as well. But there is something that's hidden to you. There's something that's hidden to you. There's something that I just heard. There's something that you know, but you're pretending like you don't know. Okay, so I'm not sure for who that's for. And I just heard I love you, but you don't love me the way I love you. Wow. Yes. So out for the Emperor, out for the lovers, we have the Emperor, and we have the Seven of Coins. Okay, so the beautiful thing that I love about this Seven of Coins card is that this card in particular represents the thought process of resting in what you have created and had. But it's a rest in this deck, not just for, rest to kind of look over the fruits of your labor, or, or study. But this is more so a rest that exists in realizing that there's more to life than just what you're building. That this is a place where you rest in thinking about where things are, where things have gone, where things have been, and trusting and pulling towards the root, and that being love. Okay, so there may be someone here who is definitely looking at somebody, sees them for who they are, and understands that, maybe you don't quite love yourself. Maybe there's something that's going on where your foundation didn't necessarily reflect love. Okay, and it seems like whoever this person is, they're trying to give you this love, okay, that you were missing, or felt as if you were missing at a very young age. Okay. Spirit, could you tell us more about this Emperor? Spirit, tell us more about this Emperor. Spirit, could you tell us more about this Emperor? Okay, this card wants to fall out too, so here we go. And we have the King of Cups, and we have the Moon. Okay, so, and then we also came out was the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this even, with this being a reflection in on this person and understanding that there's some part of them that does require love, there's a little bit of a manipulation going on here as well. Because you're starting to really truly uncover that this person, as wounded as they appeared originally, or in a place where, they didn't quite understand their emotions, you're recognizing that, there's a loss of control here with this King of Cups in reverse. There's almost like very, very, I'm hearing like egotistic, and also just very nasty in the way that they deliver their emotions. And you're kind of uncovering that. It's like the veil has been lifted. I now see you for who you are, and I'm not too excited about the person that's being revealed to me. It's almost as if this person's representative for quite some time, and you felt and fell in love with someone who actually wasn't who that person truly is, and now are coming to the point where you're like, I don't really know who you thought I was, but like, I'm not okay with how you're treating me. I'm not okay with how you're acting, and I'm gonna speak out. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what is wrong with this situation, because I see through you. I see through you. This is someone who, this Queen of Swords, if this is you, Gemini, which I really do feel like it is in this particular scenario, you're not really for the hoopla. Again, you're really in a position where you're like, this is not my fault. You're not going to continue to blame me for your downfall. I am not to blame here. And that's truly what it feels like this person has done. This person has really tried to make you feel as if they were a person that they weren't. And the mask is off. The mask is off now. But I'm interested to see, with this High Priestess in reverse, what actually you're not seeing, Gemini. Spirit, could you tell us about this High Priestess in reverse? Interesting. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Coins in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so to put it plain, for some of you, this is just a situation where you're not seeing and you're not using your intuition because you know what needs to be done. And that's that the door needs to be closed on this situation. This relationship has ran its course. And you're sitting in a situation where you know it's over. But a part of you doesn't want to let go of this person. A part of you doesn't want to end this way of being because this relationship is comfortable. He's sleeping good. You see that? This Four of Swords? He's sleeping good. He's comfortable. He's comfortable. But it's time for you to stop holding in. To stop holding in that this relationship has come to a close. That it's time to walk away. With this Eight of Cups here. It's time to walk away. And that feeling of loss, that feeling of regret has left you. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. And you know it. Deep down, you know it. You may not be as honest with yourself about it, but you know it. I would also like to say that this situation too does pertain to singles as well. There is an individual that I'm picking up on that is going through this entire situation, but not with another person, but with themselves. The Lovers is also representative of Gemini, so also representative of the two sides, the masculine and the feminine. And there's been a constant battle within yourself, a constant fight within yourself, where you feel like you want to give way to a certain part of yourself, but you feel ashamed of it, or you feel that others won't accept you, or you feel that, you know, there's never a right time for you to just truly be who you are. And it's time now. Again, it's time for the mask to come off. It's time for the mask to come off. And the mask has come off and has been off for quite some time. The cat is out of the bag. You know who you want to be and what you want to go after. And Spirit is pushing you to follow that. To follow the intuitive part of you, to follow that gut feeling that you have to move forward in this direction and to not run scared. It's not time to run scared. It's time to face it. And it's time to present that piece of you to the world because the world needs to see it. Yeah, it's like I just heard divine order. Like it's all happening the way it's happening right now for that reason. You feel pressure. You feel like you're in the, you feel like you're in the pressure cooker, but it's happening for a reason. Everything's kind of getting wonky. Everything's kind of getting crazy. Things are falling apart. Relationships are falling apart. Friendships are falling apart. And it's all happening for a reason because this next place that you need to go, these people can't come with you. So things are breaking off so that better things can grow and mature. And it's time for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some Spirit Animal Oracle cards really quick, just to get you guys some further out insight, Gemini. Yeah, I'm hearing like go, 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 go. Like really, it's time for the movement. It's time for the movement, Gemini. It's definitely time for the movement. I mean, your air, of course it's time for the movement, right? It's time for the movement. I just heard you already have a plan. You already have a plan. Yes. Dove Spirit, be peace. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Okay? And it's like you're good for it, Gemini. You're good for it. Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Then you have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. You have Buffalo Spirit. The abundance of the universe will provide. Yes, Gemini. Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. Come on now. Listen. Deer Spirit. Bring a gentle touch. I know you guys got a lot of cards. Sarab Spirit. Sarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Yes, it does. You have all of it. And they're just wanting me to stress that you are so intelligent, Gemini. People have really been playing with your intelligence. You know who you are. You know what's your fault and what's not. Do not take blame for anything that is not of your own fault. You know the mistakes that you made. You're honest and you're truthful with yourself. You know what things are for you and not for you. And what's going on right now is holding against you. You have Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Then you have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Yes, it is. And then lastly, you have Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Great way to end it. Sometimes life stings, and right now you're just in that place. You're in that place where life is stinging right now, where things seem a little bit, like I said, you feel like you're in the pressure cooker. But things are going to get better. And they're going to get better as soon as you put yourself on the path that you're supposed to be on. Right now, you're stuck somewhere where you really don't want to be. And it's up to you to change position. It's up to you to align yourself with that divine detour. So I love you, Gemini. Again, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, love, and light to you and all those you love. And I love you so much. And until next time, joy.